Something a little special, different for this morning. But first, we've got some stuff coming up. Number one, we are collecting Thanksgiving baskets again. We've started doing that. We have pledged to do 200 baskets for the Sharing Center. So check that out in your weekly, how you can support that and what food to bring in and all that kind of stuff. Then the second thing is we have coming up very soon, Trunk or Treat. So Trunk or Treat, a great time. Excuse me. We're looking for people to host trunks. So if you have never done that before, I got to tell you, it's actually quite fun. It's kind of a blast, yeah. You get to dress up, decorate your car, hand out candy to kids. It's a lot of fun. So we need candy donations as well for that if you are so moved. And then if not, at least come, bring some kids and come and enjoy it. It's a great time. The next day after that, we have our Reformation Oktoberfest. So that's at 1 o'clock Sunday, kind of Sunday afternoon after church. We are going to have some German food, some German beer. We're going to have live music. And then later on that afternoon, if you want to stick around for it, we'll have kind of like a little voters' assembly thing. So you get to hear about stuff that's going on at church. But come for the Reformation Oktoberfest anyway. And it is, as always, free. So just come show up and enjoy. That said, this morning, we have something kind of cool and special. So I went to seminary a long time ago, and to be honest, I remember very few people that I hung out from there and keep in touch with even less of them, except for mostly one guy that I went to seminary with, and that is Pastor Gary Schuski. And he is here with us today. He has been called to a special ministry to kind of minister, like an English ministry in Frankfurt, Germany. And so he's going to tell you just a little bit about that before we kick off worship this morning. Yeah.
Thank you. Good morning. Ask me later, I'll tell you about Pastor Wallace's grade in Hebrew as we studied Hebrew together in seminary. Maybe a nice bribe would keep me from doing that. It's a pleasure to be with you. First of all, some of you may be looking, thinking, I think I've heard his name before. Maybe I've seen him around. I actually served for 18 years at St. Luke's in Oviedo before being called to Germany.